Hello, everyone. This is Dr. Wen. Here is the question. We want to find the sum of this. What is this notation? This notation means it is a mass function. It's called a floor function. What's the definition for this? Given x, under this function, it is the same as the largest integer, less than or equal to x. What does this mean? If x is an integer, it is itself. If it is not an integer, decimal number, that means you have x is in between two integers. One is on the left-hand side, one is on the right-hand side, two nearest integers. The left-hand side one we call the floor function. The right-hand side one we call the ceiling. So here, the function we used here called the floor function. For example, look at here. Pi is 3.14. So the nearest number on the left-hand side is what? 3. On the right-hand side, that's 4. So this is the floor function. Sometimes we call the bottom. That's 3. So here, what is this? Square root of 1, it's 1. So if it is integer, the largest integer less than or equal to 1, that's 1. Square root of 2. Square root of 2 roughly equals 1.4 something. So the largest integer less than or equal to x, that's 1. How about square root of 3? Square root of 3 is 1.7 something. So under the floor function, it is also 1. So now how to find the sum until the floor function of square root of 36, which is 6. 6, the whole thing, that's 6. So here, how to calculate the sum? We can see that's 1, that's 1, that's 1. If here that's a square root of 4 here, consider its floor function, that's 2. Then you have a bunch of 2s. Then you have a bunch of 3s, 4s, 5s, right? So here we can cut the whole sum into pieces. We can calculate subsum. For example, we cut here from first 3. The next one, that's a square root of 4. It's floor function. So until the square root of 8. So 9, square root of 9, that's 3. So all those numbers equal 3. All those numbers equals 2. All those numbers equal to 1. Then all those numbers equal to 4. All those numbers equal to 5. Okay. Now, this is 1, this is 1, this is 1. How many ones here? 1, 2, 3, 3 items. So each item equal to 1. So the sum of first 3 is what? 1 times how many items? When we count how many items, we always use the last number minus first number plus 1 if they are consecutive numbers. So here that's 3 minus 1, then plus 1, which is 3. 1 times 3, that's 3. So the total subsum for the first 3 items, that's 3. Now next subsum numbers, that's this square root of 4, that's 2. So this equals this equals this equals 2. So all those numbers equals 2. So what's the sum of this subsum? Value, that's 2. We need to count how many numbers here. How many numbers? So last number minus first number, That's A minus 4, then plus 1, which is 5. 5 times 2, that's 10. So the subsum from this fourth item to eighth item, that's equals 10. Similarly, from here to here, square root of 9, that's 3. So each items equal to 3. So 3 times how many? That's 15 minus 9 plus 1. That's 7. 3 times 7, that's 21. So from here to here, all numbers are equal to 4. 4 times how many number of items? 24 minus 14 plus 1. That's 9. So here, that's 36. Now here, that's 35 minus 25 plus 1. That's 11. 11 times 5, because all items equal to 5. Now here until 36. Well, one more here. So just one more. The value of this is equal to what? 6. So we also need to add this 6. After that, we don't have any items. So this is only 1. 1 times 6, that's 6. So here, what's the total? We can add those numbers together. Add those numbers together, you will find that's 131. 131, that's the answer. Now, for this kind of problem, if this number is small, we can count it easily. Can you do this? If I change the last one, that's 100. Can you do that? You can do that. If here's 1,000, can you do that? So we need to think out a way to solve this kind of problem, right? Think about it. I'm not going to discuss this. So the general idea is what? For each sum here, subsum here, you need to find a general formula for this sum, then use the summation formula. For example, sum of square formula for consecutive integers. And also, you need to pay attention to the last one, right? Last one maybe cannot finish the whole cycle. For example, here, the last one, you only have 1 item. If here's 37, you may have 2 items there, right? If here 38, you have more, right? That's all. Thanks for watching and see you next time.